Geno Pettis Adventures. I'm still Geno, still my adventures. And today is a pretty interesting day. Over the last week or so, they have, oh, by the way, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, share with a friend, and this will be help some people. As you may or may not know, SNAP, which is the equivalent of the old food stamps in the United States, had given a lot of its people that were receiving food stamps or receiving SNAP an extra $250 a month during the pandemic. And in the month of March, that's going away. So if you were receiving $280, $290 in food stamps, it's going to go back to $50. So there's about 4.9 million of you guys that I'd like to have asked the question, okay, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? You were probably struggling at $280 worth of food for the month. So when they cut that back to 50, what can you buy in the store that will last a month for $50 other than beans or rice and beans? Period. Rice, beans, and salt? Holy guacamole, guys. You know, I'm not really into socialism, and I guess that's what it is. But there's a lot of us old guys out there that worked 50, 60 years and paid into the system and are getting $1,000. $1,000? Why? Because our jobs didn't pay that much, or we worked too many years by ourselves and didn't pay into the system or whatever, but we paid taxes. We pay taxes every day. And now we're getting a bad rap because they're trying to blame everything on us. That we're just self-centered and hanging out and don't want to die. Well, I'm sorry. No, I don't want to die yet. But it doesn't seem logical that you would put people on SNAP benefits at $280 for a year or two and then just cold turkey cut them off to $50. How is that going to work? And the whole point of this is, let's go back to Colombia. In Colombia, for $100, if you're renting your own place, for $100, well, Maria and I do it for actually $150 for the two of us, but she's an excellent cook, and she's a frugal cook, but we eat well. $150 feeds Maria and me a whole month, not a week, not a day, no. $150 a month feeds us. Eggs are $2 something a dozen, and here they're $9 something. I mean, I don't understand. And I get it. It's difficult to just pick up everything and move somewhere. But what's your alternative? If you're making $1,000 a month and you're making $50 on food stamps, my question to you is, I would really like to know where precisely you're living and how many of you have to live together to make it. I understand there's food pantries and there's all sorts of stuff. Oh, and speaking of food pantries, I saw something rather interesting the other day. They were talking about this town that was just in so much trouble. I don't even remember where it was. But it was in the United States. And it was just in so much trouble because of the SNAP food program. So I'm gonna go wishy-washy on you here. There was a line of SUVs to the food bank, and they were all brand new cars. So if you've got a brand new SUV, your payment is at least $400 and maybe $700. I don't know about that, but at least $450. So if you're spending $450 on a car and having to go to the food bank, I don't even understand how that goes. I do understand that in the United States you can't get by without an automobile. I understand that part. But nobody said you had to have a brand new one. I don't know. That's just me. So it's kind of a rant, but I really feel sorry for you. There's 4.8 million that are the older people on SNAP. That the party's over. You're only getting $50 this month, $53, $63, and you were getting $280 last month. God bless you, brother. I don't know what you're going to do. I know what I want to do. About another 3 or 4 weeks, I'm out of here and back to Colombia and pay whatever they want for food and be happy. Be happy. And no SNAP. I don't care. I don't need it. When I'm in Colombia, my wife and I live on about $600 a month. And that is including rent, food, utilities, and transportation. The whole enchilada. And I get to save $400 a month. And I have another $200 to just frivolously spend on stuff like lights, my new lights for my videos. So I don't know which way America's going, but I'm not sure it's a correct direction. I mean, my God, we shouldn't even have to have SNAP. No. There's no reason on this planet. We're one of the most productive, or we were one of the most productive countries on the planet. We sent food everywhere. We still send food everywhere. And we can send billions of dollars to a lot of other countries, but we can't take care of our own seniors. Who's driving this bus? You know, that's my question. Who's driving this bus? But I don't want to get accused of going political on you guys, because I'm not going political. That's just the facts. That's just the facts, man. Your SNAP is getting cut by $250 this month. Good luck. Ain't nothing political about that. That's just the fact. But who did it? You figure that out. I don't want you giving me hell for being political when it's just a statement of fact. And it's just a statement of fact that Colombia will pretty much open you with open arms. I give you beautiful places to live on your $1,000, and you'll be able to help their economy. So think about that. This is the first day of the rest of your life. And if nothing changes, there's nothing going to change. And I don't know how you can affect that in the United States. I guess if all 4.8 million of you called your congressman, it might help. Might not help. But I can tell you one damn thing. You snatch your little $1,000 up and go south. Goes a lot further. So if nothing changes, nothing changes. God bless you. Geno Pettis Adventures, signing off. We will see you on the flip side.